appreciate you all tuning in. I'll do a reading for Scorpio. Oops, gotta put the card in. So your thumbnail, Scorpio, starts out with a new life. So I feel like you're ending an old cycle and you're starting something really brand new. So that's exciting. So contemplate that message on the thumbnail and see if it works for you. All right, so let's start first with the wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what messages the universe has for all of our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you have a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe another placement that is very predominant in your chart, this could be a reading for you. Maybe, maybe not. All right, so let's see what's going on. Ooh. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, Loyal Heart comes out. So we're dealing with a couple. We have us a very loyal heart couple. Oh my gosh. And I feel like money's a problem. Is money a problem in your relationship? Oh my gosh. I didn't see that. Oh. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, I got a story to tell. All right, so I feel as if, whether this is you as a couple or this is something you guys got involved in, I feel as if you've put in as much energy, as much work that you can put any more energy into. It's not panning out, whatever it is. It's not panning out. And you don't want to accept that it's not panning out because you feel like this is something you're supposed to do. So I feel, Scorpio, that your intuition may have been talking to you, may have told you, you know, that, oh, I have this great idea, let's do this, and we'll pull this out, and you put heart and soul into it. But there's something you didn't see. So I feel like you're missing a key element to whatever it is that is not making this work, whether that's the relationship, a project, whatever it is. There is a key element. With never-ending story reversed, I feel as if this could be one of these times where you are given an opportunity to change the outcome, all right? Rather than give up, throw it away, say, all right, this is over. I feel as if there is something left that you can tap into with each other. All right, so all is not lost. I just feel like it needs a rebirth. Do you know what I mean? A transformation. Great message. A rebirth. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for Scorpios at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio. What's going on? So funny, you can see the cat walking around. All right, Scorpio. See, I feel as if whatever it is that this reading is talking about is that it is worth continuing. You just need to pull back, you know, and see it with fresh eyes, right? Because there's something you're not seeing that I think you do this to it, and now everything sings. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what it is, you know. It's a matter of you really kind of stepping back and giving it a chance to just kind of open up and kind of tell its own story to you. Use your intuition that I'm sure is like over the charts right now. And it could be that there's so much information coming in you don't know what to do. But I think if you just still yourself, still your mind, you will find the answer to fix whatever that problem is between you and your person, or whatever it is you and your person are up to. All right, so with that, let's turn to the tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All of our Scorpio at this time. Grateful, thankful for the messages for our Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio, Scorpio. What messages do we have for all of our Scorpios? Grateful, thankful for each one of you tuning in, being a part of my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's see what's going on with our Scorpios. All right, overall energy, we come out with the Moon card. So this could have a couple things, okay? The Moon card always to me is like a flashlight. It shines its light on issues that need to come up. So secrets, things of that nature. Maybe you're hiding something. I'm feeling more like you might be like going really internal. It's also, I mean, these two, guys, they're howling at the moon. So I'm feeling like your emotions. I mean, if you're involved with somebody, you might be howling at the moon. I'm sorry. I chuckle at that because I'm just thinking there's a couple out there that's having a good time. Anyway, they're howling at the moon. If that's you, great. All right. Anyway, the moon card. All right, so with the moon card, it represents cancers. It also represents Pisces. I know Pisces, Cancer, but look, Cancer is ruled by the moon. But it also, so you might be dealing with a water sign. That could be. But we shall see, huh? So that is your overall energy. And, we're coming up to a full moon. No, we're coming up to a new moon. Is it a new moon or full moon? Full moon. We are coming up to a full moon. So maybe this could be a very significant full moon for you, Scorpio. Especially if you're out and about having a good time. So if you've been in a funk, maybe going out over the next few days, because I think we're moving into the full moon next week. Yeah, over the next week. Maybe if you get invited out, go out. You might be surprised at how much fun you have. So I'm just feeling that for someone. All right. Let's see what your recent past looks like. All right. I think we'll get more clarity on this moon card when we see what your recent past was. Ooh, Scorpio, what happened? Were you dealing with somebody who I feel like they might have given you some money, or maybe you gave them some money, and then they took off, and they left you high and dry? Ooh, so you might be learning that about somebody. Because with this Knight of Swords, I mean, this guy, he's got no arrows in his bow, so that tells me he probably shot the bow, right? So he hit his mark, and now he's gone. He's out of here. And now you're left feeling all unstable. So there could have been somebody in your world that might make sense to. The other thing is again, if we're looking at just you, you may have had this really amazing idea come down from you from spirit, like, oh my God, this is something we have to do. But I feel as if, again, there was so many, that you have so many downloads and so many things coming towards you that you really know all the pieces to the puzzle. So you may have invested a lot more money into a situation that you may be feeling regretful. And that could be just for a certain few. Now, I want you to watch your spending here with this Nine of Pentacles reversed. That's like, you think you have a lot of money, but all of a sudden you look at the bank account and you might have like nothing. So just be aware of that, all right, Scorpio? Okay, let's move on to, like, what's going on now? How you feeling? What's going on now? Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good to have you in the chat. Oh, look at you. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. And be very careful, Scorpio, that I want to say you don't get caught with your pants down. That doesn't necessarily mean to insinuate that you might be involved in some relationship. It could be, but that's not what I'm meaning here. I just feel as if when it comes to your money, again, there might be somebody around you. When it comes to your money, I think you need to be more careful with it than you have been. All right. That's not to say, there's trouble down the road. I'm just getting that sense that, this one, she's got her eyes closed, and here we have the Seven of Wands, and I just don't like that combination, because I feel like when you're not looking, you get tooken. That's what literally came to mind. So I want you to just be aware of that there could be somebody in it. Now, here's the other twist that I'm getting in my mind, is that it could be somebody in, like, a spiritual community type of circle. People like that love to take people's money. All right. So, and I actually just did a reading for someone where I had advised the same thing. I had my grandpa told me, he's like, he said, granddaughter, anybody can hang a sign up and call themselves a healer. All right. So if you're just walking into just any old somebody, you know, and you're taking them at face value, I mean, use your intuition. I mean, you're really, really sharp. But I feel as if somebody tries to take you at face value, you know, so, you know, just be careful who you trust. Don't trust so freely. All right. Oh, wait, we have a couple more cards here. So I do see you moving in a new direction here, because here we have you with the Fool card, and you're in the Six of Swords. So I think you're taking a new direction, and again, the thumbnail is of a new life. So I think you're starting fresh. All right, you know, the wounds of the past and everything. I get the feeling that there's a fresh new start on the horizon. So if you've been feeling like life has been a little turbulent, I just think that that's about to shift. You know, like after the storm comes that stillness. And I think that the storm is lifting, which is really good for you, the storm lifting. Ooh, that card flew out. You're changing. Now, I have a couple. I have a couple on my table here. I have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the King and Queen of Pentacles. That is a couple that is based in sobriety. You know, they're based in the material, they're grounded, they know what they're doing. I feel, for whoever this couple is, I feel as if the two of you really vibe together. But at the same time, there is a disconnect. I'm telling you, there's a disconnect. Because it wouldn't surprise me if somebody has some kind of toxic behavior, okay? And that toxic behavior is what puts you in a position where you feel like you don't know how to respond, how to act, how to, you know, any of that. And it's just, do you really want to put any more energy into this relationship with this person, even though you come across very sober and very solid, you know, you know, there's the outside and then there's the inside, and this what's happening on the outside of the door, and then there's what's going on behind closed doors. And I feel as if you really stop to think about your future with this person. And I don't know whether or not you can see it. You know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I see a couple here, but I also see you with somebody. All right, I see you with somebody. And this somebody, Scorpio, is an earth sign, maybe a Capricorn. We have a lot of Capricorn energy here. And I just wonder whether or not you want to continue putting any more energy into this. I mean, you could be a couple and you're questioning. I mean, you're really looking at your future now. Like, because, you know, here you are. I see you starting new, starting fresh, moving away from this energy. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, you planted a lot of seeds together. They didn't work. You know, down to where, I mean, you lost money. You lost money in this deal. All right, let's see, what else do we have for you, Scorpio? But all right, I just think that this whole energy of not having money, not knowing what to do, not saying anything, I think things are going to turn. All right, so if you've been really struggling with money, with what you're doing, getting it off the ground, remember, go back to the very beginning of the reading. You know, you need to step back and you need to see what is it that you need to do to bring this into motion so that the money starts following you and it's not like going out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a lot of money out, no money in, that's not a good balance. And I think the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. All right, because you're getting clearer. You're making decisions. You're starting to learn things maybe about your person here, things that you don't like. So I see you letting go of a toxic energy with someone. All right, let's see what this final outcome says here, and then we'll take a look-see and see what else is going on the table here. Oh, see? Look at that. The Chariot. You're moving. You're moving, whether literally or in motion. I just feel like you have just, you're closing up a karmic cycle, not just a, you know, thing. Like this energy that you are moving away from, that you no longer want to put any more energy into, it was a karmic lesson that you had to go through. So at some point, and I think where you, when you get truly destabilized, you really start close your eyes and you start thinking, well, what can I do? Because it's like you feel like you're the one that was put at a disadvantage in this whole thing. But that cycle's coming to a close. You are moving on. Some of you may be actually taking a trip. Um, Again, I wonder whether or not you're dealing with a Cancer energy, um, or a water energy, or any. But yeah, you're closing this door. I mean, once and for all, this is the Ten of Swords. It sits under here with this karmic cycle. It's over. Now, you may end this when you go on a trip. You might go on a trip. You may actually really move. This is also like you, yourself, your spirit in motion, you know, making moves. Like you're making moves about your future now. Because this not having any money and things not happening, you're over that, right? That's over. The wheel is turning, and it's turning in your favor. But you've got to make these moves. So you may actually be really making a big move. I mean, your bags are packed and you're going somewhere for a fresh new start. We do see that. So let's get some advice for you regarding this spread. I hope it resonates. If it does, that is terrific. We all know who we are in the story, right? If you don't mind, hit that like button if you like the reading. And if you don't, that's okay. You can hit the unlike button. You know, whatever it is, be honest with your feelings. But anyway, I appreciate you all helping me out that way. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's get some advice for our Scorpio. I could hardly even say that. For our Scorpios regarding this spread. Ooh, I see happiness. All right, so we have some things being confirmed here. Ooh, I didn't see these cards. But again, confirmation on what you have to do. Money. Money is a big deal for you right now, Scorpio. And I feel like, you know, you are out for total happiness. Okay, so you're not going to settle. It wouldn't surprise me if some of you Scorpios, you may gather with some of your friends, have a really good time. And when I say friends, I mean not just your peer friends, but I want to say old friends. I mean, we're moving into a retrograde. Like, I want to say old friends. You know, so maybe, you know, your mom, your dad, you know, your sisters, your brother, and maybe some like family friends come over or something. I just see like a happy time gathering with people. So enjoy that. And that could happen around the full moon. Maybe the following, maybe that weekend. Maybe you'll have a real great weekend. Excuse me. All right, so now let's move on to the other cards that are here. We have the Six of Swords with the Two of Swords. All right, over here we also have the Six of Swords. So twice now, I see you moving out of turbulent times and moving towards something much better. Okay, so things are going to start to calm. You've got to make some decisions, though. Something has to get cut out. And it could have to do with where your spending is. Maybe you need to really watch your spending. Really kind of look at what can you do without. Maybe you don't need the second coffee at Starbucks. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you can just cut little corners here and there. But I feel as if you've got to bring, one, your finances into balance. Two, your emotional life into balance. And three, in order to do that, you know, that's your mental state, you know, and kind of get yourself back together. Because I feel like you've been through an awful lot with this person, because I think you really trusted them, right? And then they took you for a lot of money, or they took you for something, you know, but, you know, it just, they left you high and dry. Tough reading. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles, again, reversed. I mean, you know, they left you feeling very unstable financially because they took from you, right? All right. But what I do see, this relationship is coming to a close. I also feel as if some of you may find a relationship online with this World card. All right. But this relationship, I think now it's turned towards self-love, not the love of someone else. You're good on your own with one cup. You don't need two cups. You know, you can close this door with this person and pull yourself back together again. Because here you are now starting to open up and trusting that you're going to get back on your feet again. All right, so Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. You know how that whole thing. Now, we do have a few people in the house. If any of you guys have any questions that you want to ask the tarot, my cards are out. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm happy to help. So, start typing in something. I love to do readings for all you guys. All right, so while I put my cards up, I'm going to wait for you guys to check in, not be shy, take a chance on a reading. Listen, it's free. My father told me never turn down a free meal, so you should never turn down a free meal. And this is like a free meal, right? All right, nobody's biting, so I guess I will just move on. I don't know whether it's because there's a delay with my video. All right, you guys. Well, oh, we got another person in the house. See, people keep coming in. So since people are coming in and you're still here, hey, Soul Travel, how are you? You're wondering whether or not your intuition was right about your ex. Thanks, Soul Travel. I appreciate you too. All right, well, let's find out. Dear universe, our soul traveler, she's traveling. She's traveling and she'd like to know if her intuition was right about her ex. Let's see what's going on. If you're a Scorpio, man, your ex is real crap. Because I saw a crappy ex in this one. Or maybe not even an ex, but... All right, universe. Let's see. What do the cards say for our soul traveler around her ex? What is it about this ex? You ready? We have us a Knight of Wands reversed. This guy was two-timing you. Yeah. This guy, soul traveler, no bueno. No bueno. Charming. Probably had all the moves and everything else, but he did that with you and her and her and her and her and her. So I hope your intuition was right on point with that. Yeah, right? Hey, the cards, they're always amazing. Hi, Black Liquid. How are you? Thanks. I'm glad you liked the reading. Do you have a question? I haven't seen you in the chat before. I'd be happy to pull some cards for you if you have anything you would like to ask the tarot. I'm just waiting. I figure I'll just wait while you think about it. Sometimes I think people are caught off guard, like, whoa, she really wants me to ask a question. Uh-oh, Stephanie's here. Me. All right, Stephanie, go ahead. Throw me a question while we wait for Black Liquid to get the courage to ask one. All right, Stephanie, what's going on? What's going on with our Stephanie, dear universe? She's got a question. You are getting a divorce. Good for you. Maybe not, but I'm saying good for you. Will it go in my favor, the divorce? Oh, I hope you're feeling good about it. I hope you're feeling good about your divorce, Stephanie. Listen, I had no doubts when I went through mine. I didn't even fight for anything. I even gave him the house. All right, let's see what's going on for Stephanie and her divorce. Ooh, those cards really flipped over. All right, how are you gonna... I think that in this divorce, I gotta tell you, Stephanie, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you two still have feelings. It's not like you don't have feelings. I know you want to move on, but I feel like you still have feelings. Because this death card tells me it's still not over. And if this isn't one of these relationships that, quite possibly, you want to open up to other options, maybe what you guys need is before ending it completely, you may want to not shut the door so fast. So after 17 years, okay, I think at this point, Stephanie, you shouldn't be picking and choosing about what it is you deserve, right? I think, you get what you get. You know, your intuition, you know how this is going to play out. You've been married for 17 years. You know how this person fights you or he doesn't fight you. But you guys been a long time together for a long time. I think you can't pretend about like you coming out with more money than him. All right. So if you think you're going to come out ahead, I don't think that's going to happen. All right. I think if anything, what's going to finally end up happening is that this could drag on. All right. So either you close the door, you know, and settle, or it will drag on. All right, Stephanie. So your 17 years could end up being another 17 years of a divorce going on, because I don't see someone wanting to let go of you, you know. So, you know, it's not going to be that easy of a divorce. I wish it was, I could have something else, but that's what I see for you, Stephanie. All right. All right, listen, Black Liquid, where are you? She's curious about my finances. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, don't let it drag out. See, that was the problem with my divorce. And I knew it. Like, I knew that if I didn't, like, just cut it clean, that this guy was never going to let me go. I'm for almost 2. Wishing you the best. Yeah, no, I'm already divorced. I'm long divorced already, so I'm good. All right, but I wish you a lot of luck, Stephanie. All right, Black Liquid, you are curious about your finances. I'm going to tell you, I feel like you have tried a lot of things to see what would finally work for you. And I think there's something that you're going to do that could involve somebody. So you may be working with someone. You have a lot of ideas, a lot of ideas. You're going to look at all the ideas you have that you're going to try to make it stick. But we want to know what your finances are going to finally pan out to be. So I like that you have a lot of ideas, because that shows me a lot of creativity. You know, that's part of the process of creativity, is like, you know, keep going and going and going, because something's going to stick. And when it sticks, you know, that's when it's going to work. Ooh, girlfriend. Oh, I got chills for you. Look. You're looking for things, okay? You're trying things. You have ideas. There's something that's going to come through if it hasn't already. And look, that money's going to follow you. It's going to be a slow process. You're not going to have a lot of money. You're not going to go from rags to riches overnight. But I do feel as if that you get off your horse, you take it step by step, and that money will follow you. So I think you're in good standing to increase your finances, especially if they haven't been, you know, really stable, you know, recently. Now, I do want to tell you, I want you to be really careful of somebody around you, okay? If you get like these warning signs to beware of somebody who may, again, I get thievery here. I feel like this person, you know, they want to steal from you, something like that. Could happen around the full moon. And I feel as if just watch your back, okay? Black Liquid, you got that? Watch your back. But other than that, be wide open. Great things are coming towards you. So I wish you a lot of luck in this new business venture of yours. Just know it's going to be slow. Look, slow and steady goes the ship. Yeah. Yeah, slow and steady goes the ship. Yeah, I think you've been waiting. I mean, you've been waiting for an opportunity that would bring you more freedom, where you could travel more, where you could, you know, have more vacation time. I think you're ready. I think you're ready to come out of your head and really, you know, take your confidence, take your idea, know it's a good one, know that what you're going to do is be successful, and you will be successful, Black Liquid. All right? No, don't tell anybody about your business. That's true. I don't want to know what your business is. Keep it quiet. You know, whenever you have a good idea, never tell anybody about what you're up to. I mean, seriously. You're welcome, Black Liquid. I hope you have a really great night. All right, anybody else out there? I'm happy to pull cards. Soul Traveler is so right. You know, I've had brilliant ideas. You know, I'm an artist. And my art teacher stole my idea for a sculpture. And I'm driving down Santa Fe, and there's my sculpture. He made it. Oh my God. So never ever, never ever tell people your idea. After it's out and you're all successful and everything, sure, brag about it. You know? Right? That's the worst. Shithead. I was so mad. I was so mad, but I learned. And then I didn't want to ever show him anything, you know? I was like, well, shoot, I don't want to tell him what I'm doing. He likes my ideas. Anyway, that was a long time ago. I've moved on. Obviously, there's still some sore points there. All right, we got a few people in the house. Anybody else have a question? I'm in a good mood. I'm happy to be pulling cards. Did a great reading for Scorpio. Well, it was hard, but it was a good reading. If you don't mind, we got 10 people in the house. Hit that like button. I sure would appreciate that. I wonder if we got us an Aries out there. We got us an Aries? Do we have an Aries? I'm just saying, I just pulled an Aries card. All right, 11 people. All right, 11 people. There's got to be someone else other than the 3 that already asked a question. So, no one? Here's your chance. Free tarot reading by Raven Blackstar. I mean, I have nothing to do. I mean, it's me, myself, and I with my cat and my dog tonight, and they're sleeping, so they're not even good company. So I'm happy to stay on here for a while. Ooh, you're close to an Aries cusp. 426. All right. No one? Cherish. Hi, Cherish. How are you? Well, here is your relationship. Right now, we're stuck. It's not going anywhere. I feel like somebody's got to let go of some baggage, Cherish. So, right now, until someone decides to let it go, it's just, you're just going to carry it with you. Yeah, follow your intuition. I mean, if you're into, you see, let's talk about the Hangman, okay? This is somebody not doing anything, not knowing whether to move forward, you don't do anything. But meanwhile, we have this 10 of Wands that's wanting you to let go of this burden, this weight, this relationship. And you know you need to. You know you need to. And I think there's an opportunity for a fresh new start. You know, with this 5 of Swords, it's about fighting for what you want. So once you decide to come out of the tree, come down, and make a decision that your psyche is already telling you to do, you'll be good, Cherish. Oh, you're in Barbados. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, your relationship, it's heavy. It's heavy, Cherish. Good thing you're in Barbados. It's got a wonderful feel, right? Fresh air, salt water. Anyway, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate you tuning into my channel. And then we have Mandala Dreaming. Who are you? You want a question? You got a question for me? Mandala Dreaming. That sounds like such a spiritual name. Mandala. Nothing? Oh, I like to tease you guys. Oh, I see cards for you, Mandela, but I'm not going to tell you because I don't believe in reading for someone if they don't want to be read for. Because I just feel like there's a code of ethics when you do spirituality, tarot reading, and things like that. And it's very easy to just read if for a collective. But when you start getting, you know, I'm going to read for this person, that person, you get yourself in trouble. I have a new friend interested in me. Should I trust? Ooh. I wish I had a new friend interested in me. You have a new friend interested. All right, dear universe, let's see what's going on in the world of Mandala Dreaming. Beautiful name that she has. She has a new friend interested in her. Are you interested in him? That's the question. There's no interest back. Should she trust this connection? Dear universe, should she trust this connection? This person has secrets, Mandela. I'll tell you that. They have secrets. They have lots of secrets. I would run. 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 Yeah, this is one of those things. Ooh. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it for you, Mandela. I wish I did. You know, it's like I would love to tell people what they really want to hear, but I'm just not feeling. I'm feeling like this person would hurt you down the road. If you know them, they probably already did hurt you, but I'm just not feeling it for you. Let's see. No, this person's going to leave you high and dry, really depressed. I mean, I got to tell you the truth, Mandela, because I don't want to stray you, you know, lead you down a false road here. But this one, just nothing bueno. Thanks, Soul Traveler. Let me tell you, my honesty, either you love it or you hate it, you know, but in the end, I have a lot of people really respect it, you know, because what you see is what you get. That's not that X. No, Mandela, those are your cards. We'll see. Is it the X? But see, we were asking about the new friend, not the X. And I got to tell you, this is not a good, there's just no good outcome, Mandela. I know you want it to be, yes, this is somebody you should trust, but I'm telling you, don't do it. You know, I mean, you have free will, but I've pulled quite a few cards here. Everybody's been watching. It's not happening. It's not happening. No. And this person on top of that, they would be a lot of, I mean, you would have to do so much work. You would be the only one working in this relationship. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a tough one. Yeah, they don't, I mean, there is no love here. This is just, I don't know how much more to tell you. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. All right, so Mercury retrograde. All of these X's out of the blue. And I have a feeling that this Mercury retrograde, and I don't know why, we're going to meet up with some old issues. Do you know what I mean? Old X's, old stuff. Like stuff that we thought was dead and buried. I just have that feeling that that could happen. Hey, Journey, welcome. How are you? Good to have you in the chat. I'm pulling cards. Pulling cards. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm having a good time, enjoying everybody's company. It's better than sitting here by myself, right? Oh my God, it's 1 a.m. Phoenix Kia Tarot. I'm gonna go check out your tarot channel and try to listen. I think we gotta support each other. You know what I mean? Because we all have something to say. 1 a.m. Can't sleep. That was me. That's been me all week. I've been stressed because I've been getting ready for a really big art show, and oh my God, waking up early trying to figure out, is it too early to go and start working or not? All right, anyway, I hope you get some sleep, Phoenix. Put some lavender on the bottom of your feet. It really helps. Really, really helps. All right, Journey, what's going on in the world of Journey? I had a question. I would like to know how my blood test results are going to be. It's just a simple blood checkup, but I'm curious to know. Let's hope it's clean. All right, let's see. What is the outcome of Journey's blood test? Now, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to make any claims here. We're just going to read the cards. Yeah, I mean, I live outside of Taos. Taos we're just a big community of artists out here. Crazy people. We got flavor. All right, let's see. Journey. We want to know how your blood tests. They're not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me. I feel like this is one of those that you just need to sit with it, feel the energy, and just know that it's all right. That's what I'm getting off of this card. There's a lot of light around you. Like, you know, so, you know, it just doesn't, it's almost as if you're protected, you know, Journey, like there's like this divine spirit, like your guides, I feel as if they really protect you. But I want to ask you a question about this Knight of Cups reverse journey, because I don't like this person. All right, because this is somebody who goes in and out and uses people. Their emotions aren't really, in for the long haul. So if you feel like there's somebody like that in your life, because together with these cards, I feel as if this person, you're better off alone than with this person. Just saying, Journey, all right? All right, anybody else out there? I've never. Well, because you... Well, no wonder why they're not telling me. Oh, you've been avoiding the blood test? Look, I hate the doctor because I've had cancer. I don't like the doctor, okay? And I'm scared to death. But if you need the blood test, this is my philosophy. Use Western medicine to tell you what's up. You know, it's a great tool to take a picture. It's a great tool to get a read. I mean, it was invented for a really good purpose. You know, once you know what's going on, then you have all these options on how to approach it. So if you look at it in the light of, oh, well, we're going to see how we can optimally change my body to feel better by taking this blood test, then you go in with a really good thought. You want to hit on that person? Yeah, that's what I did. I did a lot of holistic healing. I actually think that all of the work I did holistically is what pulled me through. I still had surgery. Lucky for me, I didn't have to do the radiation, because my pathology report came out really good, but it was scary. All right, let's see. Journey. All right, soul traveler, blessings to you tonight. Enjoy dinner. All right, Journey. This person, you know about this person, huh? What else can you tell us, dear Tarot, about this person that came up in Journey's spread? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know whether this is somebody who was in your life before with this Queen of Swords reverse, but they've hurt you before. I feel like this is somebody who has been in and out of your life. All right, so again, retrograde. We're moving into retrograde. It makes sense that somebody from the past may show up. They have not changed. They have not changed one bit. So I don't feel like you should plan to put any energy into it. None. Because it's not worth your time, whoever this person is. Thanks, Journey. All right, let's see. People are starting to fizzle out. Go have dinner. All right, I'm an independent soul. I just dropped out the 9 of Pentacles, so I'm going to take off because I don't think anybody else. Once you said that, I know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, we always know. It's really funny. And look, we're in these energies right now where our intuitions are right. Our intuitions are really on point, and we just have to trust it. And if we think of somebody, be careful because they're going to show up. All right, you guys, listen, I'm out of here. It was a really great chat. I will see you guys all tomorrow when I come back to do Sagittarius. Until then, have a wonderful evening, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, thanks. Bye.